96 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Troy's offense takes the field for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. Can't get him to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Trojans send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Georgia State's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Sends it downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Georgia State. What a catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Velez. And the returner will be brought down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on third down. Dealing with fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fair catch called for and made. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the ground. He's got it again. Breaks the tackle. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Schwartz. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the returner goes down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls it in. It's Murray. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Murray. On the move at the 30. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with the pads.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down, getting some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the D.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia State. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They go 83 yards on the drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Bringing it back, it's Velez. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Looking to throw for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. The give to the tailback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Trojans will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going for it all. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Panthers. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going in. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Trojans. What a grab and go for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Time to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Panthers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When these offenses get in rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of...
He wants to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sideline, it's Fleming. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Atlanta.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give is to Taylor. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the marker is Higgins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On the ground with the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Touchdown, Troy. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Give to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And it's caught inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he puts through the extra point.
35, Troy, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense. Give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, somewhat.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he... field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Murray. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it. It's Murray. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Georgia State! And the pummeling has started. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Georgia State 42, Troy 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
They're working that left side. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Working that left side now.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Unleashes one. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes his connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Troy.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Touchdown, Panthers. And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And they add the extra point. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to